I guess we're testing that roof out. It's been raining 10 straight hours. The sun never came out today. Oh. It's hitting hard out there. What do you think, buddy? I'm no good at steering this big camera monopod thing. It's really hard to do. So I went to the store, went to do some shopping, and came back, and the power was out here as we were unloading the stuff to the house and everything. And I'm like, well, I've been getting power from you guys. Why don't we just start my generator, and you guys can run a cord in there and run your fridge, and and then we get everything all hooked up. And like 10 minutes later, the power came back onto the main house over there. So well, I tried. You were hoping for sun? Well, I'm afraid we're not going to get that right now. Yeah, okay. Sorry, guy. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I would say it's a good thing that we're not seeing any leaks anywhere in the RV. That's fantastic news. I think as far as like most of the RV world is concerned, when you buy a new or a used RV and you're not familiar with it, the first time it rains, you're always like, you know, even if you thoroughly checked out the roof and caulked all the stuff on top and resealed it yourself, you're still just sitting here and you're like, is it gonna hold? Is it gonna hold? Is it gonna start dripping on stuff? Pretty happy. I have not had a non-leaky RV ever. So, pretty cool. You know, I haven't been in a real big hurry to come up with a name for the new RV. Thank you. I have picked a name that Ann Varcour gave to me, Olga. The new RV will be named Olga. It'll be Eric, Jax, and Olga. The reason being because it does have some significance. As Ann pointed out, I named my first Tioga Tilly, which incorporated the first two letters of Tioga, T-I for Tioga, T-I for Tilly. So why not grab the last three letters, O-G-A, and add an L to it, Olga. I don't know. I really think it fits. I can already believe a lot of people aren't going to like that name, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. I like the name. It works. We're going to call her Olga. Okay. You need some pets. Some attention. You need some attention, don't you? Oh, okay. Oh. I know. I'm still trying to get used to holding this big Canon Vixia on a selfie stick way out in front of me. I do miss having a GoPro. I'm going to have to fix that situation here pretty soon. It's still raining like crazy outside. Thunderstorms and everything out there. It's the first time it's rained in over 72 days here in the Pacific Northwest. It's crazy. Still no leaks in the RV, which I'm totally excited about. You like that? Oh, okay. Okay. Also want to talk about one other thing real quick here that's completely not RV mechanical related, but I understand that there are some people that were complaining about the quality of my stickers, my Nomadic Fanatic stickers that were sent out, and I understand they're not very waterproof or UV proof, as some of them are already starting to deteriorate because they are matte finish instead of glossy decal finish. I'm very sorry about that. I did not anticipate that so many people were going to be using them in an exterior fashion. They are just stickers. That's all they really were, and I wish that I had a better product to give to people. However, I have fixed that. I've actually had someone reach out to me here lately. Some of you may also follow him, James, over at Motorhome Maniacs. He actually is working on being a full-time RVer, and he's always made decals, so he's trying to make his mobile decal business work on the road, which is always fascinating. I know a lot of us are always interested in finding out how someone in an RV can support themselves and what kind of business they're doing to keep gas in the tank, and I find it personally fascinating. However, James has actually offered to help me out with some really great high-quality decals, and he sent me a few prototypes and showed me some of the work that he can do from his RV, and it's absolutely amazing. I just want to open up this cupboard right here so you can see where I've actually mounted my Nomadic Fanatic Vantastic. So he created this logo from my old one, fantastic. And these are all separate decals. You put it on there and then you peel it off and it just looks fantastic. It's actual vinyl. It's waterproof and UV proof. Very cool. He also made me a enormous one. And I kind of feel bad. I'm sorry, James, because right when you sent these, I was actually down in California trading the van for the Tioga. But him and I are talking, and he's going to get me some new ones that have the RV logo instead. And I'm going to put one on the back window, and I'm going to start making those readily available and try to incorporate those and swap those out for the ones that were just paper stickers. So we'll try to get these ones instead. And anyway, you should all check out his channel. He's on YouTube at Motorhome Maniacs. He also has a website. You can go visit him at... I forgot. Hang on. He's at customsigns719.com. That's custom with a K and signs with a Z at the end. And I'll put both of his links, both for his YouTube channel and his decal website there. If anybody needs some decals, these are pretty much the best that I can find anywhere, and I can't wait to order some more and work with him here to get some more of my decals out. So, thank you, James. Today is a perfect day to stay in the RV and utilize my TV, my HD satellite TV. It's raining really hard. I'm not losing signal or anything like that, so that's pretty cool. But I would imagine if there's some big hailstorms and stuff like that in other areas of the country, I'm expecting it to go out. You know, I've only been a Dish customer for like 3 weeks now, and so I'm kind of new to this. This is the big first storm. One thing that's really interesting about my holding tank situation, just really curious, and I'm only judging this off of the other 5 RVs that I've owned, so I don't know, maybe other people, they're like, yeah, that's the way it works in some other RVs, Eric. I didn't know that, but up here when you go to your holding tanks and you press 1, for me it's always been you press 1 and that's your gray water tank. In other words, your sinks and your shower water. When you press holding tank 2, that's your black water, so that's your toilet. Well, in this RV, it's backwards for some reason. Holding 1 is my black tank, holding 2 is my gray water tank. It doesn't really matter. They both work. The way I know they work is because I wanted to clean out those systems thoroughly, so I ran the sinks and the shower, and I put a little bit of bleach in the shower and filled that up and had all the water running. And then I'm going here and checking this, and 1 just wasn't filling up at all. Then I went to 2 and saw it was at quarter. Watched it go half, watched it go 3/4, and then I watched it go all the way to the top so that the water was actually overflowing in the shower. Why in the shower? Because the shower drain is actually the lowest port where all of the traps actually hit that. So that's when I knew I had to go empty really quick. And then, I still have not filled up my black tank since I've owned this thing. I'm over half now. I don't know, it's just something weird, you know. You get an RV, you're gonna find out its quirks and stuff like that. I don't mind that it's backwards or swapped. Maybe I can even pull that panel off and just swap a wire or something like that, switch how it's hooked in, and that'll get changed. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. I've got it figured out. I understand how it works. With the propane system working as it is right now, I don't really have to worry about... Well, I'm not going to worry about the gauges. It would be great to have a propane gauge. But in the summertime, I've lived in an RV before like this, so I kind of know. I can get about 3 weeks of propane running the fridge full time, 24/7, and the other appliances. Every 3 weeks I'm going to fill up, so I need to do it regularly. And then in the winter time, I don't really know. I'm going to have to wait and find out. I don't go to really cold places, so for me, I'm going to have to find out running my buddy heater. I'm going to have to find out. I have no idea how much propane I'm going to go through using the heater in the wintertime in areas where I need it. Also, to answer some other questions from last week about why I said that I was never going to use the furnace, well, I can't speak for everybody. I don't know what everybody's reasoning for why they don't like the fan noise or whatever reasons they don't like the furnace. My reason is because when I only had 1 battery before, running that furnace on propane, it's got that blower that has to blow the air throughout the RV and all the vents. Well, that would drain my battery just in 1 night. In 8 hours of using, I would wake up the next morning and the battery would be drained, and that's just not going to work. Why not get... And so catalytic heaters actually do not take any electric, DC, AC. There is no fan. You just light an element. Hi. Oh, this is Jax. Okay, thanks for the kisses. I'm talking now. Can I finish talking? Okay. You just light the element and then it heats your RV that way. So that's why I like the idea of catalytic heat instead of using the onboard furnace. But like I said, it works. It's great to have a backup heater, right? I also have that little ceramic electric heater, so I mean that's 3 ways to heat the RV on the road, kind of in case I ever run into an emergency and I can't heat it. So yes, hi, I love you too. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Those are very nice. I can't pet you because I'm holding this big camera on a monopod, and actually my arm is starting to go numb just holding this. This is so heavy. It's like this big, huge Canon Vixie on a big... Yeah, I miss the GoPro days. Okay, thank you for the kisses. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Hey guys, Jack's here, along with his human servant Eric. Thanks for watching our RV channel. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up below. Don't forget to watch all of our other videos. We got some great material out there. Subscribe to our channel so you can get the latest updates here on the road. Can you say hi? Talk to you guys later.